Zane Clodfelter here with Josh Allen. It's Otters TV. Welcome back to Evansville.
Well, thank you so much. It's good to be back. I'm excited.
Yeah, no, really excited. I think the fan base and the organization, after your initial run from 2014 to 17, what led to your arrival here in 2021?
It's my last year, so I'm calling it a career after this. And was up in Kane County, and we're kind of out of the playoffs at this point. And George, my manager in Kane County, and Andy both, they kind of wanted me, to go out with an opportunity to play in the playoffs and win a championship. And just kind of asked, George kind of asked how I thought about it and just kind of where I wanted to go, and said, well, let's end it right where it all began. So came here.
Right, and then to go from that situation where you're not in the playoff chase to the Otters situation, battling Florence and Southern Illinois for one division spot. I mean, how much of a mental adjustment is there?
Oh yeah, it is. I mean, it makes everything way more exciting because the games matter,
Right.
But it's great. I mean, we have a great group of guys, and the energy and the excitement's there and everything, which is something that has kind of been lacking, and so far this season for me. So it's good to be back and have games that actually matter.
You talk about the beginning and being, I guess, spotted by the Otters staff at the tryout and then getting the opportunity. I mean, have you kind of replayed that moment in your mind as you get back here, kind of just in awe of how all that happened?
Oh, absolutely. And I mean, whenever I think about Evansville and I think about Andy, nothing would be possible in my career if it wasn't for this place and Andy. He was the first person to give me a chance, and this organization was the first one to believe in me and trust in me, and I've definitely had so much love for this entire organization ever since then. And just being able to build the career that I have, and it's all because of the Otters and Andy, and just being able to come back and finish it, hopefully win another championship, and being able to see kind of the growth from my first year up until now, and being able to be back here is special for sure.
So, were you in shock and awe at the renovations done to the ballpark when you showed that?
I was.
Including the players' lounge.
Yes, absolutely. We got air conditioning in there now. I mean, we're big time, but it's great. All the renovations have been nice, and the lights are awesome. I love the home run lights. I keep waiting. I need to hit a home run tonight so I can see it.
No, and then your jersey's hanging up on the wall
Yes.
as well. So, I mean, how surreal and cool was that?
It's special. It definitely, when somebody, takes notice of, the success that you've had, is definitely special. Walking around and, seeing all the little things that are hanging on the wall of me and everything, it definitely is special to see that for sure.
Now, since you've been gone, the Otters rebranded. We have a new logo here. Do you like the new look, the new colors?
I do.
Okay.
I do, yeah. The jerseys are very comfortable too. I like
Are
those.
they?
Oh
Okay.
yeah, absolutely.
Okay, good. So it has the Josh Allen seal of approval there. Some of your other veteran teammates and those on the coaching staff might disagree with you just a little bit. Finally, as we kind of look ahead, it's a short grind here the next couple of weeks. The Otters are getting ready to go on a massive 9-game road trip, so as soon as you get to Evansville, you're going to have to leave before closing the final 6 at home. What are you guys going to have to do to stay focused as you're traveling from place to place, not in a familiar setting like Fosse Field?
Just take it day by day. Of course, with, the other two teams in our division, everything's close, so, every game matters. But, the bus and everything, it's August, everybody's tired, everybody's fatigued.
Right.
It's just, kind of gets to the point you can't use that as an excuse because every other team's in the same situation that you have with, travel and everything. But that's when, the team chemistry and the love comes in for sure, of just knowing that, everybody has each other's backs, and, you trust everybody. Even if you don't get the job done, the guy behind you will. And just playing as a team, in August, it all comes down to heart.
Right.
And, I definitely feel that, everybody in this locker room has heart, and that's one of the things that Andy and the rest of the coaching staff does whenever they sign guys here is, they look at character. Obviously the talent on the field obviously solidifies a lot of things, but, they take a lot of pride in having good character guys on this team, and, even from when I was here all the way up until now. So it just all comes down to heart, and who wants it more.
Right. And luckily for you and your teammates, I know you've been following the Otters since you've, gone to AA with the Mets and St. Paul and the other stops, but you don't have to go to Traverse City, so you don't have to worry about that.
Yes,
so.
that is great. And I mean, the American Association has long road trips
Right.
too, so the road trips that we have coming up on our schedule here are nothing compared to what I'm used to. So hey, I'm happy about it.
And we're very happy to have Josh Allen. This has been Otters TV.